MGM Springfield celebrates their one-year anniversary Saturday, tomorrow. Now at 5, we told you about the gaming revenue, but much of the casino's development has nothing to do with gambling. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo has more on the success of the shops, restaurants, and retail spaces in MGM Springfield.
1 year ago, when MGM Springfield opened their doors, they were still putting the finishing touches on the Regal Cinemas. But since they've opened, MGM Springfield's president says they've become one of the biggest draws for those who don't want to gamble or maybe aren't old enough. I wanted to ask him what other non-gaming experiences we can expect to see in the near future.
Our Tap Sports Bar is the most successful sports bar.
MGM Springfield president Mike Mathis doesn't mean the most successful bar in the casino. He says Springfield's Tap Sports Bar is the most successful of all the MGM resorts.
It includes our Tap Sports Bars in Detroit and Washington, D.C. Of all of those operations, the one in MGM Springfield is the most successful, highest grossing sports bar in the portfolio. Far exceed our expectations.
But that doesn't mean MGM Springfield can rest on Tap's laurels.
We have a lot of customers coming here often, and part of the challenge is to keep the property fresh.
When developing downtown, there was concern that MGM Springfield could shutter local restaurants and businesses. Mathis says MGM works to make sure they aren't oversaturating downtown.
And if they offer at Red Rose and they do it better than anybody, then we're not going to offer the same type of pizza. So I think we offer more of like a Neapolitan, Sicilian style, for example. When we worked with Wahlburgers on their menu, we made sure that we looked at how our burger offerings compare to their normal offerings.
And speaking of Wahlburgers, which at this point is still a plot of land,
the public is right to be even more anxious because we've had that coming soon sign on for a while. It took a while to get the lease negotiated. We finally got together, we got the lease executed. We're going to be breaking ground in the next 30 days. We think late spring, early summer, we can do the grand opening.
But in the meantime, Mathis says there's more downtown to be developed.
There are a lot of empty window fronts.
One empty plot is already shaping into a new CVS. Mathis tells Western Mass News one big request he hears from the public is for a kids center where parents can leave children while they enjoy the casino. Mathis hopes that can fill one of those storefronts along with other draws for a younger crowd.
You need fitness centers, and you need the coffee shop. You need all the things that really start to develop a sense of place.
He says the conversation between the city's economic development wing and MGM is an optimistically impatient one.
As we press each other, that next wave of development, it can't happen fast enough.
In Springfield, Audrey Russo, Western Mass News.